Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha and today I'm going to be revisiting another Obsession eyeshadow palette. Before I do that though, it is Thursday, of course. It only means one thing on my channel, and that is that it is Thank You Thursday. If you are brand new to my channel, Thank You Thursday is where I thank one of you personally, and I also send you virtual hugs. So if you would like to have a shout out, then all you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, and just keep those comments coming. I absolutely love to hear from you, especially about what we've discussed that particular day, but of course you can discuss anything, that's absolutely fine. So today, the person that I want to give a big shout out to is June Harrop. You really deserve it, June. I've loved your comments this week. I particularly loved the comment that you made this morning about going shopping with your daughter, picking up one of these beautiful highlights from Revolution, the Jewel collection. I absolutely loved that idea. So thank you so much for those lovely comments. I have had your name on my list for a week now because I've enjoyed your comments all week. So if you would like me to put your name on my list, then all you have to do is just keep those comments coming, like I say. So congratulations, June. But now getting into that palette. So the palette is the Be In Love With palette. I love this one. It is only £6 and it is just beautiful from the packaging. So you have this pink packaging with this gold lettering. I just love it. The palette itself, now for £6 you would think that you know, it feels cheap, but it doesn't. It's weighty. It's just absolutely stunning. So even though it's only £6, it feels like much more expensive. So I love that about this brand. And of course, you've got that gold lettering on the front with this beautiful pink packaging. On the back, it does give you an idea of the shades, but they certainly don't do this palette any justice, just like yesterday's. Inside, you do get a mirror. And then these are your fantastic shades. I would say that this is definitely me in a palette. I love it. And that shade Bond there, that's the one I'm talking about. You need it. You need that shade. It is stunning. Let me just do a little swatch of that one. Just beautiful. It's like a rose gold with peach to it, and it just looks stunning on the lid. But I'm not using that one today. I actually used that eyeshadow in my first video using this palette, and I will link that down below. Today, I'm going a little bit lighter than I usually do. And I've had comments over the last few days about the eye looks being a little bit deeper. So I thought, okay, I will go a little bit lighter. So this is what I've come up with today. I think that this eyeshadow look will suit people with blue eyes, brown eyes like me with a little bit of green, or you know, brown eyes. So I suppose mine are hazel. Is that what you call it? I don't know. But anyway, this is the eye look that I've come up with. I really love it. Like I say, I think it's going to suit a lot of eye tones. My two daughters have both got icy blue eyes, and I know that they would be able to wear this one. So I'm going to now start the eye look off. I'm using, as always, the Eye and Crease contour brush from Primark. I love this. I would certainly recommend this if you like, or you want a fluffy brush, and if you, like me, have got a lot of area here to fill in. Love it. It's so soft and so inexpensive from Primark. Now, the shade that I'm going in with today, I haven't even told you, I'm so excited about you sharing the eye look again, is Treasure. So it's that beautiful shade there. Going in again a little bit more, just building that up. like that. So that is your transitional shade. Then I'm just swapping to an eye contour brush, also from Primark, and going into the shade Soulmate. So that one there. So getting a little bit of that on the brush and just going through the crease as I always do and up, just to give me a little bit of definition. Just a little bit more in the outer corner. I think with eyeshadow, it is all about confidence. Whatever you are happy to wear, even if I do a deeper eye look and it's not for you, or you think it's a little bit too deep, then obviously you can change it, perhaps not adding the black or the deeper colour if you feel that it's not going to work for you. But like I say, makeup is for everybody. It's not just for teens, it's not just for someone in their 20s or 30s. I mean, I'm heading for 50, I'm going to be 50 next year, and there's no way that I am going to, get to a certain age and think, okay, I'm not going to wear makeup anymore, I'm not going to wear the clothes that I do. At the end of the day, I always want to look my glamorous self. My family would think it very, very odd if I went out and I didn't try and look my usual glamorous self. Obviously this is my style, it might not be your style, but obviously the eye looks that I share with you, you can adapt them to suit you and to suit your eye shape and your eye colour. So for example, if you didn't particularly like this eye look, then all you have to do is then deepen it up a little bit perhaps, or change it completely. A lot of these videos where I'm sharing with you eye looks, it is really just to share with you how the eyeshadows work. Not necessarily, I mean, I love the idea that you're going to follow my eyeshadow look and repeat it and wear it yourself. I think that is amazing if you want to do that, but a lot of the time it is just sharing with you how the eyeshadows perform and how they blend together. And a lot of the time I like to put on more than a couple of shades to actually share with you how they work together. I can't do that with a couple of shades, so I do tend to go quite deep. I try to use a lot of shades. It is obviously my style, but like I say, you can adapt any eyeshadow look that I share with you to your own style, or just start again and choose shades from the palette that you like or that you think would suit you. But basically it is just a try on to share with you how those eyeshadows perform, the colours that you can expect from them as well. I always say that there's no rules in makeup, and there isn't. So like I say, there isn't an age where I think that you should also stop wearing makeup. I'm going to try and look my best until, I don't know, until I possibly can. At the end of the day, that's me, and each to their own is what I say. So carrying on with the eye look, just deepening that up. I'm also going back to the fluffy brush, going back in with Treasure and just blending that a little bit like that. Okay, now I'm going underneath the eye. I'm going in with a clean brush and just getting that Treasure. I also think that these type of shades really do make blue eyes pop, because obviously it's totally opposite to a blue eye colour, or the colour blue, like that. Obviously if you do not like to put eyeshadow underneath your eye, then you can miss out this step completely. Like I say, it is just really adapting the eyeshadow look to your style, wearing what you're comfortable with, and making sure that you feel confident when you are out and about. So basically that is the eyeshadows laid down, or the mattes. We're now going into the shimmer. So I'm now going into that shade above my favourite shade, Bond. I'm now going into Romeo. So that one there is very similar to the actual colours that we've already applied. But obviously it's got a sheen to it. Like that. Beautiful. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm getting another brush. It's another Primark brush, but it's the thin one, thin and flat, from that travel set that you get with the little tube. And I'm going into now Dreamer. So that one there, that very light pink, works perfectly in the inner corner. So I'm just putting that on now, blending it in as always. Like that. Absolutely love it. Okay, so that is definitely the eyeshadows done now. I want to just apply a little bit of liner, which as always is my Revolution HD Smoky Waterproof Liner. So just apply that. This definitely does need a sharper now. There, so that's the liner applied. Now I want to apply some more liner, just for an extra bit of definition. Of course, if you don't like wearing liner on the upper lash line, then obviously miss this step out. I'm going in with the Revolution Pro Pigment Pomade in Jet Black. And I'm using the Revolution Pro 160 brush. It's very flat, but it's also thick enough to give me a line without too much effort. And I'm just going to start off halfway along as always. And I'm just going upwards. Like, not like that. I don't know why that has done that time, but I'm just going to join that up. I didn't want that to happen. That's better. Okay, I'm just going to get my concealer brush and see if I can remove that. Like that. I'm just going in with my eyeshadow. Let me just remove that. Just going in with a little bit of more of Soulmate. That's better. That's worked perfectly. That is actually a good point to make, because I'm glad I did that. I didn't really want to do it, but I'm glad I did, because this pigment pomade is so easy to clean up. It is so good. I am finding the brush a little bit tricky. I'm also finding that it does make my eye, if I press too hard, it does make my eye a little bit sore. It's quite, I think that's the trick, not to put too much on the back of it, which is what I did, but it's quite a harsh brush. So obviously do be careful with it. I'm just going to put a little bit more on this side, just because I've deepened it up now a little bit on that side. I want to make sure that they both look the same. Okay, so that's the liner. But yeah, a really good lesson there actually, because it shows how easily the pomade is to clean up. than the liquid liners, which I find very, very difficult, and you usually get smudges everywhere and it ruins your whole eye look. Of course, I'm now going in with the mascara Revolution from Revolution, of course, and I'm just going to clean a lot of that product off there, as I always do. It's a fantastic mascara, but it does tend to bring out a lot of product on the brush. So a little bit more mascara up this side, I think. Okay. So that is my more neutral, daytime appropriate eyeshadow look using the new Be in Love with Obsession palette. Absolutely love this. Like I say, it's only £6. Do check out Boots as well, because when I was looking for the Belle Jorden collaboration yesterday, I did actually notice that those palettes were on a 3 for 2. So do double check. Obviously the links will be down below for you. So if it is on a 3 for 2, I will certainly have the link down below. I suppose what I'm trying to say in a roundabout way is do check out Obsession on the Boots website, because it's likely that the whole Obsession range is on a 3 for 2. Now the lipsticks that I'm wearing, of course, I went in with my very small now Chauffeur lip liner, which needs another sharpen, so this is not going to last very much longer. I'm going on a big shopping trip tomorrow. I cannot wait for that. Very, very excited about that. So I'm hopeful that I can pick up a few of these if I can find them in stock. My lips, so obviously I lined them with that Chauffeur lip liner from the Revolution Renaissance lip liner collection, and I went in with the Obsession Be in Love with liquid lipsticks, or lip glosses they're being called. I'm calling them liquid lipsticks. I went in with this shade here, so the deepest shade out of the pinks. Just a little bit, just dabbed it on slightly, because of course I wanted to, again, for it to be a little bit more lighter and wearable with this eye look. I then of course went in, had to go in again with the Belle Jorden collaboration, and this time I went in with the lip gloss, which I am definitely going to apply a little bit more now. Oh, I love this. Whoops. If you like a peachy lip gloss, you need to get this. Oh, I just love it. So beautiful. So went in with that over the top. I'm so pleased that I picked up a backup of that collaboration lip gloss set, even though there's two liquid lipsticks and the lip gloss there. Oh, it's just stunning. Love it, love it, love it. And it lasts and lasts and lasts. I've already had my makeup on now for hours. But yeah, but I hope you do like the eye look. I would really love your thoughts as always. Of course, congratulations to June. Hugs coming your way, June. And obviously do send June the love today, and virtual hugs to June. So yeah, that is what I wanted to share with you today. I also just want to reiterate that makeup doesn't have any rules. It is just about your own personal style and what you are confident and comfortable wearing. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. I would love to hear your feedback on the look, what I've discussed with you today. And of course, if you have just stumbled across my channel, I would love it if you subscribe to watch further videos. And of course, do subscribe and keep those comments coming if you would like a shout out in the future on a Thank You Thursday. But as always, until tomorrow, I'm still going to fit you in, even though I'm going on a mammoth shopping trip. So yeah, I'm still going to fit you in though. So I will see you all again tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.